Jack will speak about her, but she's probably one of the sweetest people, just one of the kindest, gentlest people that I know. I've known her since, I think, day one. Awesome family. Walter and the girls, her girls are same age as my girls, so we can swap stories as our girls kind of grow up together. When I say like sweet, gentle, like she's always thinking about others, putting others in front of her. Even when, sometimes I'll send out an email on, Fred, Cat, and I get a lot of feedback on my email. A lot of feedback, or if something comes out, Rebecca always comes by and says, like, how are you doing? Or like, thank you for something. And it just, I don't know, it just means something, and she's a special person, and she deserves, and her family deserves all of her full time, and I hope you enjoy her, because she's special, and I think you know that. So again, I'm not gonna steal the microphone from Jacqueline. I wanna call Jacqueline Arcelanian to talk about Rebecca Schraub.
Even though Rebecca Schrauen started her career in BPS more than 25 years ago, she had already started her educational calling years before that. As Rebecca has taught at every level in our district, from elementary to high school, as well as at several schools, she's been able to connect and work with hundreds and hundreds of learners, as well as a plethora of staff members. One of my first and favorite memories with Rebecca was when she was pregnant with her second daughter, Waverly, who just graduated this year, so it's been a while. At the time, she was able to see her feet and had somehow realized that she came to school wearing 2 different shoes. In her defense, they were very similar, but different in color. Not only was she able to share the mistake with people and laugh about it, but she just kept going about her day, not sweating the small stuff. While this short anecdote might be a good laugh, it also highlights the type of person that Rebecca is. She's vulnerable, willing to make mistakes, and learn with and from others, and allow people that same grace. There is no judgment, only compassion, and the willingness to help others. Words do not even begin to describe how much Rebecca has inspired and impacted her fellow colleagues and students. But in our best effort to express to her how much she means, we have messages from former staff members as well as her current students. Harumi Cooper shared that she's excited for Rebecca in this next chapter of her life and wanted to remind her that she will no longer need to ask others to watch her class so she can run to the restroom. Jen Law, her twin, shared that Rebecca is the type of colleague we all hope to work with. Kind, collaborative, always ready to lend a hand or share a thoughtful idea. Her support and friendship has lifted so many up in ways she might never fully realize. World Language Department members, past and present, know how devoted she is to this job and her students, and continually goes out of her way to support adults and students alike, from attending events and volunteering to help both in and outside of the classroom. While I know that Rebecca would love to hear more from her fellow staff members, it has always been apparent during my time of knowing Rebecca that her students are her top priority, which is something that isn't overlooked by her learners. When asked about Senora Schrauen, students were eager to share that she makes her classroom a place where everyone can come together like a family. It's a safe environment where mistakes are welcome and supported. Students are always met at their starting points and pushed to do their best, ultimately allowing everyone to grow. She consistently fills the class with positivity and makes real connections with her students. They would discuss music, travel, shows, sports, along with fashion, which many students felt that she had a cute sense of style. Students focused on the fact that Rebecca always stays positive, patient, and caring with a smile on her face. And even when students want to give up, she never lets them. For sure, the impact that Rebecca has had will continue to grow and have a ripple effect, as several learners commented that they want to be a teacher just like her one day. I can attest that I was and still continue to be one of those same students. I've learned so much from Rebecca about new ideas for the classroom, like comprehensible input, fun activities, and new ways to implement reading and shows. But I've also learned how important it is to have a strong support system and work to build that same relationship with students. Rebecca will forever be remembered as a person who always has a smile to share, and an ear to listen and advise, and a shoulder to cry on. Her passion, kindness, positivity, and enthusiasm are endless, and she will always go out of her way to help others improve and grow. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors, and know that you will continue to make everywhere you grace with your presence a better place because you were there.
a very wise man once gave me some, I think many of us, some good advice and talked to us about how we have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Not to mention any names over there. But, so I did not prefer to say anything knowing I'm at the end of the alphabet and everybody's got lots to do. But I just want to say thank you all for making Grove such an amazing place to work and to spend time and to grow and to make those mistakes and to fall on my face and to even listen to me talk about it, knowing I was going to fall on my face, but be like, yeah, I'm behind you, right? I really want to thank my family because as other people, to echo what other people have said, you know, we do sacrifice a lot of our personal time because we care about these kids, we care about this place, we care about our colleagues, you know, what we do matters every minute of every day, and it's a lot of pressure. And so my words for you guys is just keep supporting each other, keep helping each other. As to echo what other people have said, the support really matters. And I have been fortunate to be able to bounce around in the district, all the while staying at Groves every single year of my 26 career here. You know, it's not like any other place that I've been. I started elsewhere 2 years ago, and then since I've been in the district, Derby and Alternative and Seaholm and you know, Groves is a unique place, so keep it that way, keep working hard. And one last thing I would share well, first of all, thank you everyone for everything, because that's huge, and thank you again for doing this. And but one last thing I wanted to share that kind of got me through some hard times, because we know this career is, I truly think, one of the hardest that you will ever find. Is that a quote that was shared of me my first year, I think, teaching, and my principal said,
What's